Where's the button? I already forgot where it is. Oh, here it is.
What are you trying to do? There's only so many reactions. That's the problem.
I know. Like, I can
like-
only cry, slow clap, make the surprised face, cry, laugh, thumbs up, or heart.
Oh, that's a heart. Yep.
There should be more options.
I'm not seeing it. I'm on an app though, so I don't know if I have all of them. This is the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
It's Elizabeth. And Ryan Murphy.
Ryan, that's for you. Okay, it's Ryan's first time. I think I've asked him a lot.
Into this. You asked me, like, it's the first I've heard from you in like a year.
That's not true.
Uh-huh.
Look, booking guests for the show is getting kind of depressing because my list of guests seems to be shrinking every week. I'm like,
Does it?
She's not busy, right?
No.
Is Ryan alive? All right, let's ask him.
Apparently so.
Historically, Ryan, you don't answer my messages.
What do you mean?
Actually, no, never mind. You actually do answer pretty. Oh, here's a message. Meet at 11. Oh no, you did answer that. Never mind.
Ender.
What phone do you have?
I have a Google Pixel.
That's what I thought.
How would you know that?
Because our messages are special.
We have the red receipts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So now I really know when Ryan's
When I'm ignoring your messages.
really ignoring messages. Well, sometimes like if it comes up and you click away, it'll count it as read. But anyway, how's it going, people?
Going all right.
Pretty good. Work, school. Differential equations.
You're doing grad school now?
Yeah. Currently in my second semester of grad school. I decided to start in the summer instead of the fall. And I just sent them an email and was like, can I just start in the summer? Because my internship got canceled. And they were like, yep. And I was like, cool. So I started in the summer.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm definitely not enjoying. We just got to convective heat transfer in my heat transfer class because the way it always happens is like we spend over the first half of the class on conduction and then we just like speed through convection and radiation at the very end. Except for like today we just went through like 40 slides on like partial differential equations for flow. And I'm just kind of sad now because that was a lot. But it's okay. Grad school. I'm thriving.
I'm surprised you cover radiation. I didn't cover that at all in school.
Yeah, we covered it a little bit in the first heat transfer class, and I think we're supposed to cover it a little bit again in this one, but I mean, there's an entire ME class that's just dedicated to radiation that I could take after this class.
You silly engineers.
Hee hee. Aren't you like technically a software engineer though?
That's fake engineer.
That's the official name.
Yeah, so I don't have an engineering degree.
Neither do I. I have a Bachelor of Science.
Yeah.
In engineering.
Okay, fair. Okay, so wait. So like you're just completely remote right now, like with work? Do you know when you're gonna go back ever?
Who knows really? So like I think it was in like March, April. They were like, yeah, we're just gonna go remote for now. And they said they would like give an update in like August or something. And then came to August and they're like, yeah, we're gonna keep being remote until like January, I guess. And so who knows if we're actually gonna go back in January or not. But yeah, I'm fully working from home now.
Never again. Ryan will continue to work in his underwear for the foreseeable future.
Just for this, you know.
I've been going like I was gonna go to the store this past week, to buy more like pajama pants because I find that I put on like a nice shirt and then I just put on pajama pants, like flannel plaid pajama pants every day to go to work. It's pretty great.
It's real nice. Our meetings, we just don't have video on at all. It's just all voice, so I can just like sit there wrapped up in a blanket.
Oh.
It's comfortable, okay? You don't have to be so judging.
I just got a new blanket. It has buttons on it and it's super cute.
Well, I feel like you would be most prepared for a situation like this because you have tons of pajama pants and blankets.
Yes, this is true.
That's your lifestyle. Like you were made for this.
I remember like literally forever ago, freshman year of college, when you would bring me cake before your like organic chemistry meetings, and I would always already be in my pajamas at like 6 p.m.
Yeah. No, it'd be like 3 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah, before band practice, I would just change into pajamas before I changed into my athletic shorts.
Tonight.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
You're only here for 15 minutes.
It's comfortable, okay?
It's a lifestyle. Are we gonna play the game today? Do we get to play a game?
I gotta find it. Let's see.
What?
There's a game.
Oh, Ryan, you're in for a treat.
Am I now?
Why don't you go over my drive is changing. What is changing?
It's just this or that, right?
So it's a lot of what is going on here? Okay, this is the first time opening Drive on this computer. Sorry. It's a lot of this or that. Yes or no types of questions, Ryan. You just answer however you want. There's no right answers. There could be wrong answers.
But you also don't, like, if he says, like, ketchup or mustard, you could also choose relish. Like, you could just pick what you want. You could answer an option, or you could just do what you feel like.
I think I'm just going to do this.
The beauty of the game.
Sounds interesting.
I mean, Elizabeth can go first if that's too much. Although I don't remember what she's answered.
I don't remember either. I feel like it's been a while since I've played this game. People won't remember.
Okay, let me see. I'm pulling it up. I'm just going to do it on my phone because that was too complicated. Next time I'll have my update for that too. What is Google changing about their trash system? Ryan, you know computers.
Yeah, they're making it so your trash is automatically deleted after 30 days instead of just sitting there.
I thought it was already like that. Like every other trash on any other website.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. I have a bunch of other questions later about computers. We'll go over that later.
All right. Computers, sorry.
Okay, Elizabeth, you'll answer the new ones that I'm pretty sure you haven't answered before.
How are the Dodgers up 11-0 and they're in the first?
It was 2-0 when we started this podcast.
I know. Now it's 11-0, and it's still in the first inning.
Yeah, I'm just sad that the Padres lost.
I was gonna say, Ryan, I'm sorry, the Padres are no longer in it.
It was the first time the Padres have been in the postseason since like 10 years ago or something. Probably
more than that.
Probably like what, 2003 or something.
Yeah, that's more than 10 years.
It's 11-0 in the first inning.
I thought one of my friends was texting me the score, and I thought they were telling me the Braves were up 8-0, and I was like, yeah. And then I checked it, and that was not the case. This is like that horrible inning from last fall when the Cardinals just like scored all those runs during band practice, and everybody was just sad.
Yeah. So it's the first time since 2006.
2006, yeah. 14 years.
It's rough. San Diego sports fan.
Like Jake Peavy. I mean, that was, I think, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember him.
Ryan's childhood obsession. Okay, Elizabeth, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This one. Should men wear their sweater around their neck? You know what I mean? Like when they tie it?
Oh, yes. Definitely yes. Absolutely.
Yes? Oh my goodness, you're the first person that's ever said yes. In fact,
that is so funny. Men should definitely do that more often.
You're the first person that hasn't thrown up at the idea of that.
I think that's hilarious.
Everyone else hates it.
Coming to you, Paris Fashion Week 2021.
I feel like Ryan would work that. I feel like he's done that before. Okay.
I think he could work it.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think-
Ryan,
Like
go
a
get.
pastel sweater, get like a Vineyard Vines shorts or something.
Hold on, he's gonna go get something. This won't. Obviously, this is not going to bear fruit on the podcast, but it's for us to enjoy.
We'll describe it.
What?
My sweater's missing. Where'd it go? Oh, I found it.
It could be any sweater. This is just the demo. It doesn't have to be a.
I only own like one.
Yes, I like it.
That's how you do it.
All of
Okay.
our listeners, Ryan has tied. Is this a black jacket? It looks black. It could be
Yeah.
navy.
It's
A
black.
nice black jacket around his shoulders paired with a light blue t-shirt.
With a stripe, of course.
Yeah, with a dark blue stripe and a palm tree.
The second stripe.
I didn't like that.
Multiple stripes.
Didn't like that.
It wasn't very comfortable.
Well, maybe you need a lighter sweater. I mean, that's just again, that's the demo. We'll workshop it.
That's fair.
Is it okay to mingle at a funeral?
I don't know if it's okay, but it happens.
I mean, it happens. Like it's happened in your experience.
I feel like every time I like go to a funeral, people are like, "Man, I haven't seen you in years. The circumstances are horrible, but great to see you. How are the kids?"
I hope they're not asking about your kids.
No, this is me watching old people interact.
Okay, so it's not okay.
I mean, I just think it's like a little weird if you do it like before the funeral, you know?
I feel like it's weird after the funeral too.
It's just weird in general because it's a very solemn
That's true.
experience, and then
Also-
people are just having a good time. It's like it's a little bit sad, unless the person who passed away doesn't want it to be a sad funeral, in which case party.
Science or fiction?
Science.
You okay?
Trying to charge my phone.
Okay. This is some really Tenet stuff. Is kickball for people that are bad at baseball?
No.
Right?
Ryan just fell down.
Everything's fine. All right, that should be good.
So no, for kickball is not for people that are bad at baseball. Okay. Then who's it for?
You seem to judge that one.
Well, I think it's okay. Is
Well,
it
I mean,
ever?
you have to take the ball, but then, like, you still throw it like baseball.
I feel like there's a correlation between people that are good at kickball and people that are good at baseball.
Okay, fine. We'll move on to the next one. Is it ever Linner or Dunch?
Say it again.
Linner or Dunch?
Winner.
I forgot who was it. Like Rachel? Someone said there was a third option that should have been. I can't remember what it was. Is 9 p.m. too early to go to bed?
Yeah, depends on the day.
Ryan, care to comment?
I'm not the one answering the questions here.
Answer this.
You can jump in. Ah, my foot went to sleep. 1 second. Okay, I'm good.
Nothing to say. Ryan, you could talk while she's stomping. It's okay.
Well, I'm falling over in my early chair.
What was that?
There's no unacceptable time to go to bed.
Depends on when you woke up.
That's true. Ryan goes to bed anytime.
Bedtime is relative. Time isn't real.
Should energy generation workers get a discount on their electric bills? This silence is great for the podcast.
Sorry,
do
I was I was thinking.
You can think out loud.
Well, let me think out loud. Let me talk through it. Well, because I think it honestly, like, there's a limited number of positions in the industry that you could work. Granted, if we expand our energy profile to have a lot more green, why are you making that face at me?
You thought way more into this than anyone else.
If we expand the energy profile, to have a lot more like renewable energy sources, which is something that like is very much like part of the future, I think we're going in that direction. Hopefully, because we need more green energy sources in our like main energy profile. Personally, that is my opinion. But I mean, like that's like your job. Like you're already getting paid to generate the energy. Maybe if you were consuming the energy that you generated.
Well, that's implied in the question.
So like, but if you're like only consuming that, I mean, I feel like when it comes down to it, I don't think it really has anything to do with are you working in the power plant rather than like, are you like consuming only green energy? And in that case, you should be getting like tax breaks.
Look, I'm going to give you a lot of credit. No one has ever put that much thought into any of these questions ever, let alone that one.
I think a lot about green energy. This is what I'm going to do.
That's fine. That's fine. Ryan, do you have a guess?
Do you have your
What
cat?
was the question?
Is your cat there? This is of utmost
No.
importance.
Unfortunately not.
Should t-shirt tucking be allowed?
Should what?
T-shirt tucking be allowed?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm a fan.
Okay. Again, first, these are firsts for these answers.
People don't like the French tucks.
A lot of people do not. Well, again, I think that was Rachel that maybe said that. Was like, but most people have said no to the t-shirt tucking. Do you go
Depends.
out of your... Huh?
It depends on the t-shirt.
Could Ryan tuck that shirt in? Okay, no one wants to answer that question.
Well, I thought that was for Ryan.
That was for
Okay.
anyone.
You were addressed. You said me, so I don't think you were addressing me.
That was anyone, but it was no one. Do you go out of your way to find cheaper gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Depends
yeah.
on how much gas I have left in my tank. Well, I almost never let my tank get much below a quarter.
I can't really. Most of the time, my range is sitting on 0 miles.
Most of the time.
It's not great.
I don't get gas. But I found out that I can drive for, like maybe 20, 25 miles, probably more.
You really like to push those limits.
I don't try to. I just forget to get gas.
Okay, let's see. Does I'll let you know mean no?
Sometimes.
Ryan?
I mean, it depends on the context. It could just mean I don't know the answer right now. Like, what kind of situation are you talking about?
Just any. When someone says, I'll let you know. Let me just
Depends on whether or not they remember that they were supposed to let you know.
Yeah, let me throw out a hypothetical. Okay, let's say someone like, I don't know, has a show and they want to invite people on the show and they're sending out messages and people respond, I'll let you know.
Then it means yes when they remember to look at their schedule.
I don't know about that. I'm not saying it's either of you. Actually, you two are pretty good at it. It's other people. They know who they are. Let's see. Actually, she never responded today. She might have said, I'll let you know. Let's see. No, she's busy. She's got stuff. Okay. Screen grab or screenshot?
Screenshot.
Should winter break just be called Christmas break? What are you doing?
I'm making binoculars. And then I was doing chameleon eyes.
For what reason?
There was no reason. What was the reason? There was none.
She'll let us know.
I'll let you know when I think of a reason.
Should winter break just be called Christmas break?
No.
I mean, you can just call it whatever you want.
That's what people say.
It's just like being officially about it, like winter break, just makes less people complain. So
I feel like it's a false. What's it called?
I don't know what word you're looking for.
I don't know. Okay, last one. Insurance or assurance?
what?
Insurance.
Insurance or assurance?
Those are two words. Yes.
They mean completely different things.
Right? That's the game. Okay. That's last one. We'll go to writing now. I got some I don't know if these are I don't know if these have never been said before. Some of them might. We'll see. Blake was complaining about my new questions, but when you get to 200 questions, eventually it's like, what do you write here? All right. Ryan,
Yes.
drops or Jupiter?
Mm. Could I go with Mars instead?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Mars is your answer. Is it okay to go to a restaurant alone?
Oh, for sure.
Ryan and I share that lonely aspect. Okay, here we go. You're good at computers, right? Is a tablet just a big phone with fewer functions?
Fewer functions like than a phone.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you can get like tablets with data plans and stuff.
You can, but you can't make phone calls.
Mm. So it's just like a small computer.
Everything is a small computer nowadays.
Yeah.
Your microwave is a big computer.
Microprocessors.
Stromboli or calzone?
Calzone.
Is Tanner attractive?
I have seen him twice.
I'll probably fix it. Let's see. Picture of Tanner. So, do you have a preliminary answer, or do I have to find?
I don't really have
I'm sure.
opinion.
There you go.
Is that the one
Attractiveness.
that Annabelle posted?
Huh?
Is that one of the ones that Annabelle posted of him?
That's his group profile picture.
Oh.
Annabelle posted it. So, Ryan?
I don't really have many opinions on attractiveness of men.
Look, everyone else answered it. I guess except for Noah, but everyone else answered it.
Just say you're indifferent.
Yeah, you could say pass.
Yeah, just about the same as everyone else.
Okay, so he's average. He's not gonna like that. Is soda an excuse to have dessert during the meal?
Yeah, probably. Just filled with sugar. I
It's
stopped
just
drinking soda like a couple years ago because I was like, this is pretty bad.
It's
yeah,
not
the real
good.
epiphany there. All right, here's a controversial one. Okay, this one doesn't go over well with people.
Ah.
Are potlucks just parties for lazy hosts?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
It's an experience for other people to show off their cooking. It's not like, I don't want to cook dinner today. Let's host a party.
No.
It takes effort to host a party.
My favorite is when somebody just like when we have like a big potluck, like a homecoming, like big family kind of potluck, and somebody just goes to Publix and gets the chicken tenders. They don't even, they just, it's always my favorite. Because then I get like homemade chicken tenders and Publix chicken tenders.
Just buying 5 bags of Dino Nugs.
Dino Nugs.
Are country clubs just cults for old people?
Not really.
No. Wow. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of just like um, that kind of, well, it's like families go there. Um,
Okay. Is Trader Joe's overpriced?
I haven't been to a Trader Joe's in so long. I don't think I've been to a Trader Joe's since I like started buying my own groceries.
Which was a few months ago? Is that?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, I have uh, not enough to go off of for that answer.
I've had like two things from Trader Joe's. The like mango salsa, which was pretty good because we had like those like chartreuse cheese boards things. Yeah, they'll have like wine and snacks. And then some people who came over, this was like a year ago, brought the mango salsa from Trader Joe's. That was pretty good. And I've also had those JoJo's, which are just like the fake Oreos, but they also have peppermint ones for like Christmas time. Those were pretty good.
Right.
But
Do you ever stop to smell the flowers?
I mean, if I have a destination in mind, no. Like I'm just wandering around with no purpose.
When have you done that?
I don't know when I'm just like going for a walk.
Okay.
My daily exercising.
Well, you've never asked me to go for a walk with you. All right.
Daniel,
Judging.
you're in upstate New York.
We had time together.
That was when I got to walk to class, and so therefore didn't need any other exercise.
You never stopped like on the way to class.
No.
All right. Here's one that was made for you. Vertical stripes or horizontal stripes?
Horizontal.
I don't think I've ever seen you in vertical stripes. So
Dresses in stripes besides like a referee.
I feel like some dresses have vertical stripes. Elizabeth?
I don't have any with vertical stripes, but I've definitely seen some things with vertical stripes.
That's
I've seen a pair of like overall things with vertical stripes. They're like kind of overalls, but they're also not. I don't know how to describe. Like they look like overalls. They're just not like denim.
Bibbers? Is it?
No, they're called dungarees.
/ or backslash?
Forward slash.
Which one's the / which one's the backslash?
Forward slash. Can I even like, is my hand mirrored? I don't even know anymore.
You gotta describe it to our audio listeners anyway.
Slash goes from the bottom left to the top right, and then backslash goes from bottom right to the top left.
You heard it here last. If you walk by someone you know, do you say hi?
Yeah. Well, I'll say like, hey, or hey, Daniel.
You've never said that.
Hey, Daniel.
Since I walked by you.
You
Hey.
walk by me all the time. Elizabeth, you don't walk by me like that. Excessive arm movement.
I'm doing my aerobicize.
Is that what you do?
No, that is not what I do. I just said that because I found my mom's like VHS tapes from the 80s for like those like workout things. And they're just like sitting in our basement. I thought it was kind of funny.
Do you guys know what's her name? Chloe. Is that it? Chloe Ting?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Never mind. Moving on.
Okay.
What? I was so suspicious.
No, it's just this thing. So someone suggested it at work because they were like,
I just Googled it. Oh, it's an ab workout.
no,
or
no,
like-
it's just like a person who does like YouTube workouts, and it's like,
Yeah. I'm
I'm not
seeing
sure
this.
if it's the best workout.
New 2 weeks shred before after results. Realistic results.
You can see
Hourglass workout.
it's like,
Line. Round booty. Line. Chloe cross the glute guy.
I mean, just look at her like thumbnails.
Yeah, that was one I was just. That was the first one that popped up under like the YouTube ad.
As
On
Ryan
Google.
fix that for later.
Abs in 2 weeks. Abs in 2 weeks? Question mark! Exclamation point! I tried Chloe King's ab workouts.
It's not as good as I forgot the other one that she likes, but yeah, someone brought up work, and I was like, I don't think you could. I don't think you know what it is.
How are those cargo pants going for work?
I wear them today.
Oh yeah.
That's what I have to wear every day.
What do you do for?
What do I do for work?
Yeah.
I work at a power plant, and I have to wear the cargo pants. Yeah, you kind of just get used to them. Like I put on jeans to go out somewhere because it's getting colder now here, and I was like, this feels weird. There's no space.
You can get looser jeans.
Do you think I should do that?
Probably not.
So, what do you think my weight is?
I don't know how you would do with baggy jeans. I don't know, Daniel.
Someone said they thought I weighed 125 pounds.
Okay, well, I know you don't weigh that little.
It's ridiculous. That's like... I don't understand.
What are you, like 140, 150?
No, I'm like almost 160.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not good at weight.
Okay, but she said 125, which
Well, I
is
know
like,
you don't weigh that much.
it's not even Ryan doesn't weigh that much.
Yeah, who would guess 125?
It's the cargo pants. Okay. Let's see. All right. Careful with this.
Wait, did the cargo pants make you look skinnier or larger?
I don't know.
Well, maybe if they make you look skinnier, that's why she thought you were so tiny.
I guess. I'm not really sure. She also said I'm definitely not Asian, so there's...
Okay. In that case...
She was like 100% certain. She was like, you were definitely not Asian. I was like, oh, man. Okay. Ryan?
Yeah.
White or black? Careful.
I enjoy dark theme on my computer, so I'm gonna have to go with black.
Okay,
I gotta have mode for my applications.
Okay, you weaseled out of that one. I mean, we could be done here. I don't know. What else do you guys want to do?
I don't know. One more question.
One more question.
Do you have any trivia questions?
Trivia questions. I mean, we have the Texas trivia from...
What? Who cares about Texas?
Blake.
The only redeeming quality
I
about
do have a ton of Texas...
the only redeeming quality about Texas is the speed limit, like 80 miles an hour, so you could just leave Texas quicker.
It takes a long time to get out of Texas. Depending,
Yeah,
I
how
guess,
many days did it take you when you like road trip back to get through Texas?
It was like a day and a half of my 4-day trip.
Dang.
yeah, I only have Texas trivia if you guys want to do that. But
We could do Texas trivia.
let's see.
Ryan, have you gone to any of the games?
I haven't. No.
Me neither. I'm hoping I might be able to go to one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Part of me is like, I don't know if I really want to go yet, just because that's like a lot of people.
Yeah.
But the other part of me is like, I miss football. And I'm tired of watching it from the couch.
I'm just chilling in my room watching it here. That's what I've been doing.
In your pajama pants.
If only.
I don't
I
know
do
what
have
that.
some Georgia Tech pajama pants. I guess I could wear those.
Pajama pants here.
Do
I
they?
had a limited amount I could bring with me back here.
Did you fly?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That filled up a double bag of clothes and computer stuff.
You can buy
Exciting.
stuff like Elizabeth is. Stock up.
Yeah, but then he has to fly back with all his new stuff.
Okay, I clearly didn't think that one through.
Yeah, come on. I was at like 48 pounds in my duffel bag.
That's almost
Can't-
my.
Pushing
Yeah.
it.
You only got.
Also, check a sousaphone while you're at it.
Hey, you only got one bag.
Yeah. I had like a backpack and stuff.
Do they play this week? Do they play Saturday?
Georgia
It's
Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Clemson. It's homecoming.
Okay, I can watch.
I don't know if you want to watch this game.
Well, at some point, I'm not going to be able to watch these games. I've gotten lucky that all the other ones have been national broadcasts. Even the Syracuse one was actually one that I could watch because that's a local market for me.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
And I think Boston College is. I think that's where the buck stops. I'm not going to be able to watch those anymore.
What about Notre Dame? They're pretty big this year.
So, probably.
That one might be big. And that's another home game for Tech. And that's on Halloween, too.
I'm excited to see what the band's going to do because everyone can just dress up in costumes.
I really hope they get to do that. I think that would be super cool.
I think FEMA said that they're allowing people to do that.
That's wonderful.
To be independent? I don't know.
Whatever they want. There's no uniform.
Anymore.
There could be some interesting costumes.
All right, I have Texas trivia.
Daniel, you should convince people to be a polymer chain.
To be a polymer chain? That'd be complicated. You have to. That's a lot of coordination.
Just to have like a bunch, 6 feet of paper plates in between each person.
Oh,
to connect.
true. You could really make that 6 feet. I don't know how wide. I guess standard paper plate is 12 inches.
Depends on what paper plate you get. I don't know.
Are you ready for the Texas trivia?
Yes.
All right. These have multiple choice, so if you don't get it off the bat, you can go to multiple choice.
Okay.
These are all ones that I made, too. You raised your hand. As you can see, these are all original, All right. Well, I guess I'll give you so I have categories here. Your 3 categories are like general stuff, history, or transportation.
Transportation.
Transportation? Okay, that's the fewest questions. All right. All right, question 1. Which airline uses Houston's airport, the George Bush Intercontinental, as its largest hub? Elizabeth, are you raising your hand because you have the answer?
I'm raising my hand because I'd like multiple choice.
You like multiple choice. All right, your multiple choice options are A, Southwest, B, Delta, C, United, D, American.
Is it United?
Ryan, you are correct. Elizabeth,
Oh, yeah.
lost.
Yay. Oh, am I supposed to? I thought, okay, not a team thing. Got it.
Oh, we're playing against each other now?
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Next.
You guys just begged for trivia, and this is the only trivia that I have. Right?
Trivia.
I'm surprised I kept this thing. I haven't used this since March. when Blake and Tanner Elizabeth, I see your hand is being raised. When Tanner thought he could beat Blake at Texas trivia, and it did not work. All right, the other transportation question. From the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so just from that area in general, trucks can reach 93% of the nation's population in how many hours?
4.
In
Is that
4
an option?
hours. In 4 hours, you can reach 93% of the country's population.
I don't know. Probably not.
You want the multiple choice?
Well, no, wait, no, I can do this.
40 hours.
Wait, is it like if you drive this many hours in any direction?
Trucks can reach 93% of the nation's population in how many hours?
Say like 30 to 40 hours.
The answer is 48. So
Ah.
you're pretty close, yeah.
Oh, see, I thought you meant like if you went from that point in a general direction for however many hours in every direction.
You know what? I don't even know what that means. Most of these facts are like from the Wikipedia page, so I don't even.
So it must mean that you like leave and then you just drive around the country for 40 hours.
Probably. So it's
It's
a West Coast.
Too.
It was like 30 hours to drive across country for like a car, but trucks would be slower probably.
Yeah. Okay, that's the two transportation ones. So we can do the history or the general. I also have a category called miscellaneous. I'm not sure how that's different than general.
Why do you think anything about Texas history?
Yeah, I'm not gonna know anything about Texas.
Yeah, there's no way you get those questions. Okay, we could do the general ones. Like, okay, they're more like state bird stuff like that. The miscellaneous is just random stuff. Okay, how about this one? This one's so interesting. Which beverage was invented in Waco, Texas?
Can we have options?
There are options.
A. Dr. Pepper. B. Pepsi. C. Fresca. Or D. Monster Energy.
Fresca. It's not gonna be Fresca.
The correct answer was Dr. Pepper.
Fresca was my first guess too.
I'm not even sure where. Yeah, okay. Are we done with the Texas?
I just want to get one right.
All right. Let me find it. Okay, here's an easy one. Okay, you'll get this one right. Who is the governor of Texas?
Can I have options? I don't know who the governor of Texas is.
A. Patrick. B. Pete Ricketts. C. Bill Haslam. Or D. Greg Abbott. Are you looking this up, Elizabeth?
No, absolutely not.
Can't go like, huh. Let me get off to the side while I move my hands.
Well, well, you see, I like keep moving like my little thing around, and then I like it's Greg Abbott because I looked it up.
What it says on Google? Yeah, okay.
That's what Google told me.
It doesn't count.
What do you mean?
You're cheating at a fake game.
You never said rules.
No, I'm allowed to have whatever is within my reach to get the answer. And my Google's in my reach.
Look these up. Gosh, okay. Are we done here?
My tacos are here.
We're doing done. Ooh. What kind of tacos did you
get? Bar taco.
Or do you live pretty close to there?
I think so.
Or you just ordered?
You think so?
A bunch of people in the apartment got bar tacos, so I was like, hey, I want some.
Nice. Did you know all your roommates before?
Oh, I'm in a studio apartment. It's just, but like other people in this building.
You know, Ryan, I could have used a roommate, so
In upstate New York.
yeah,
Sure.
plenty of space here.
Can't be passive aggressive with me if you're not even here.
That's true. I passed up my chance to. Okay, are we done?
Yeah, we can be done with trivia.
All right, Ryan, last words for the episode.
What?